Yeah, he had. At least on my screen. No. What's wrong, Zed? I mean, I saw your thing go off. It wouldn't have let me started. Were you still talking? It started buffering on my end. I was like, oh, okay. I don't think it would let me go live, because I've accidentally left the stream key live when Johannes was streaming, trying to go on mine, and it wouldn't let me. Oh, no live cat audio. Okay. Anyways, let me get my own volume going here. Volume should be good on the stream, just because, Windows has had, like, 2 updates since, because, my god, how long's it been since we've done this set? I don't even want to know. Life happens. Just gonna do the crystal coconuts once again, because it's inconsistent on working correctly. Which game is mine? That looks about right. It's always a good question. Definitely not that. And definitely not that. Alright, let's go. 7 months? Okay, let's calm down a bit on that. It's not that long. Okay, assuming my save file is still correct, let's make sure we're all good to go for, I think we're gonna be, what would, Jungle Japes done, Angry Aztec done, Frantic Factory done, Fungalian done, Fungi Forest done? We finished Fungi Forest? Well, that's news to me. I guess we're going right on to Crystal Caves. Damn. Okay. Oop. Actually, that's the teleporter we need to take anyways. Still can't believe your audio wasn't screwed up since you updated OBS prior to the stream. Damn. Your audio, your audio was fine. It was one of those things where I had, like, my Windows audio up to, like, 70% when it's normally at, like, I don't know, 50. Watch me fuck this up. Yep, of course. So yeah, it wasn't bad, man. It's good to be back, though. It's never really hard to... No matter how busy I am, it's never hard to convince me to play this one, just because it's basically... Still, this is up for debate on whether it's my favorite game of all time, but it's still holding up to that. The troublesome golden bananas have not been as troublesome as they normally would be either, so that's helped a great deal. We'll still have, I think, 1 beaver bother left, so we're still not in the clear for ones that are gonna absolutely brutalize me, potentially, but we'll see. But yeah, I think it's been about 3 weeks, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so we have some things we need to do in the hub world here, as per usual. I'm just trying to think. It would be some sort of way to smash those. I think it's all DK based or chunky. Chunky, because it's either he's going invisible or he's punching these out. Try that. Yeah, they look correct to me. Okay. Memory serves me well. Oh, you know, let me pop out chat here quickly, because I prefer it being that way than in the tiny little one that they provide. There we go. Good. It's actually been a while since I've done a stream. Ooh, hi. Lanky, okay, gotcha. It's been a while since I've streamed on the capture card even, but no! Normally I complain about that, but actually, as far as certain things go, it kind of leaves the computer intact to just be able to be messed with for anything I might be able to do there, so that's definitely handy. Okay, let's get this guy out of the equation. Let's get, we still haven't even visited frickin' Snide's HQ to turn in any blueprints. So the game hasn't even told us it exists, because it'll be kind of funny. It'll be like at the end of the game. I just always find that goofy, because it's just like, hey, welcome to Snide's HQ 20 hours into the game. Because usually you're supposed to be turning them in along the way, and I would probably recommend it most of the time, honestly, if you don't play through it in order. You're just kind of messing around and getting through at as minimal percentage as you can. Because obviously you get a golden banana for every blueprint you turn in. So me not turning them in means my count of 112 here is actually like, I don't know, 140? Whatever we're actually at. How is that not pressing it? I don't think this actually matters. I think this is just for the hint. Yeah, the hint guys. Okay. Whatever. We'll do it anyways. I'm using the Pro Controller this time, just so I'm not having to deal with being attached to that gamepad's like 40-minute lifespan at this point. God. I'm just using it for audio right now. It does provide freaking solid audio, so I would Hope so from 2012 product, but yeah, this is on the Wii U, so there's some version differences. Usually, damn it, just some fixed frame rates and stuff, which is only really a bad thing on that Rabbit Race we already did. Unfortunately, I noticed among my busyness, I didn't archive that stream, but basically since Zed wasn't going that week, we were dedicating the whole stream to finishing up the Rabbit Race. So if you missed anything, we also, I think, capped off the last 7-ish golden bananas, so apologies there, but I don't know, life happened and didn't think to archive it. And maybe I did, I don't know if this is archived anywhere like YouTube or anything later. It's missing that little bit, and that's why. You lost one of your BK streams? Yeah, no, I think I lost one too, man. Don't worry about it. It's a little rough, but, I mean, I don't need proof of beating that Rabbit Race. I know I've done it, God, too many freaking times at this point, so. Keep an ear open, because I can't tell. I just put my puppy to bed. Not really a giant-ass puppy at this point. But, just hear him digging in there. He's probably just... He's not upset. He's just getting his bed in order. I don't think who we want to open. I think we're going to open this with Chunky again, actually. And Diddy... You know, I'm going to go with Diddy because I think he has a barrel up there. Streaming Burger King. Yeah, that's what Zed and I are doing next. We're doing Sneak King. It's a co-op, and it's terrible. No, we're not. Never touching that game. Although, yeah... Zed already covered it, but we're all streaming right now for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Everything going on VGA right now, !Jude, brings you to a link. There's no requirements to donate, just come hang out. Check out the streamers, myself, Braxton Wise, Zed is Dead there, Cyrus Seal, Nest Conquers, all among others are all a part of this. Our individual channels kind of supporting that throughout the month, as well as a kind of cooperative, collaborative marathon stream we'll all kind of organize later in the month of June. So that's going on there. You had Sneak King. In Canada, Burger King won the fast food war. It's the only burger place in the country now. It's Sneak King for Xbox 360. You do actually own Sneak King. It's slated for Thanksgiving. I was thinking another co-op we could do is Castlevania 64 on Thanksgiving, and I'll just do the carry playthrough, or, I don't know, Reinhardt, whatever. Whichever one you don't want to do, I'm assuming carry. It'd be a fun mirror match thing, like we're doing now. Or live, I don't really care. Whatever works out. It's gonna depend. Since last stream, I actually did get in the teaching program. Wasn't sure that was gonna happen again this year, but it has. I've gotten my schedule for the fall. And by some stroke of sheer luck, I do not have to be Garfield. I do not have to hate Mondays the entire year. I do not have a single class on Mondays. It's all, oddly enough, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, the first half of the year, and then we haven't unlocked that yet. Damn it. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for winter. So a lot has happened since then. I turned 26 since last stream. It's been a while. He was actually planning on playing carry. Yeah, I haven't done Reinhardt, so that could work. Because Reinhardt gets a couple different levels too, so that could be interesting. I mean, I've already done the carry playthrough twice, so that's no qualms there, really. Old man, yeah, no, just a baby. I don't know. Either holds true. Okay, yeah, there's a gimmick in this level. So this level's very peaceful. I've really talked about this much yet, but yeah, there's a idiot frickin' causing stalactites to fall everywhere. And that's a theme throughout the level, so again, more credit than Nintendo gets, like we were talking about, for creativity and its world designs as being the same freaking thing. So we got a cave world that's all crystal-y, hence crystal caves. There is a way to stop that guy from bombarding the damn world. And then we kind of get the super chill music we've been hearing the whole time. Speaking of Snide, we're still not seeing him. We don't like Snide. We don't like him. We do like Snide. There's no point. Time saver. Okay, basically, it is nice starting out a world fresh. I didn't realize I had finished Fungi Forest last time even, so... having that done is really nice, because so far, for most of this, if you've been joining us, we've been doing a world per stream, basically, as far as DK64 goes. Or two... For the most part, we've been doing a world per stream, and that makes it really easy in my mind to remember the checklist of what I've done, because my memory is crap when weeks have gone by like what has just happened. So, see, my mind was telling me we hadn't even finished Fungi Forest, and we have. So, imagine what that's like when there's missing golden bananas in the world, if there was. Oh, thank you, Zed. Happy belated birthday. Thank you. Thank you. It was a good day. Oh no, I don't want the jetpack. Damn it. Damn it. Hate how we asked that first, no matter what. Kill me. Yeah, we've already done this. You do have to... In order to beat DK64, one of the big complaints of this game is you have to get a certain score in jetpack and beat Donkey Kong the arcade game twice with 1 life. To get through a boss door later in the game. Please tell me you're asking about potions yet. Okay, it's not for Lanky. Yeah, no, the birthday doesn't feel really any different. I've had a lot of like muscular or physical health issues this year, but I think that's mostly just to do with maybe age, but mostly just it can't be age yet. But like I think it's just to do with sitting around. Like I've gone back to playing baseball finally because we can. And my like kneecaps were swollen. It's just like shit that's never happened to me, man. But I'm usually pretty active throughout my life, so I think largely not being able to has sucked this year. But we're getting back into it. It's summer. The lake's gonna. I live at a lake right now. It's gonna be nice to get all that going again. You know you're old when the youngest age you can date is also old. That stuff ends up all being subjective other than the obvious lines. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I can't remember. It was just the right of my right kneecap. Like, I hurt my left leg, and that took forever to recover from, like, a weird stop pivot coaching soccer. And that took, like, that's only just getting better. And now that's done, I was favoring my right leg to do most of the work, playing sports. And now that's all screwy. That's actually flaring back down already. Stop asking about jetpack. Oh yeah, half your age plus 7. I think I remember that. Does that work for any adult? Well, yeah, because if you were 18... Because then it would be 9 plus 7 is 16. Oh, I get, yeah, 18 and 16, whatever. But I was going to say, like, crossing that obvious line we have. So what, 25? So, oh God, so basically 24. So 12 and a half plus 7 is 19 and a half. Yeah, no. Even then, man, 19-year-olds are freaking immature as shit. I can't even, for the most part. Oh, fuck. Oh, you know what? Whatever. This might have worked out. Mental age or actual age? Yeah, I know. I feel that. My mental age has always been higher, I feel. Okay. Yeah, no, I was just saying that said. I feel like I've never been interested in anyone under 26 as it happens. Now I am 26. There used to be like a running gag. Everyone I dated was 26. I didn't date anyone until I was like 22, mind you, but yeah, it just seemed to be a freaking consistent number. "26 is apparently the youngest you do the formula. Maybe 24 for you. My last 30 year from Wednesday." Yeah. No, I kind of had that realization that like 30's not that far this birthday. I don't know. I don't put much merit in these things, honestly. Like it takes getting there to really know it, but when people are like, I don't know, professional athletes are playing till they're like 42, man, and doing well in a lot of cases. I didn't check which guy that actually is up there. Green hair. Perfect. Good call. It's all, I don't know, it's all about what you, how you keep yourself in shape and shit, I feel. Hell, like, my neighbor I was working on painting next door is, like, blows my mind how old that guy is. I think he's, I don't even know, I think he's, like, 72? Dude's always been in such amazing shape that it's, like, I was shocked when he had his like 65th birthday. I remember, and that was forever ago now. But even now, it's just like, dude's in great shape. I was playing hockey with them. It's like only us and that neighbor were out. Dude's talking about how he like played for World Juniors, basically when he was like young. Like, holy shit, this is bizarre. For me, it's 30. 30 is your most depressing birthday. It was the realization I was getting older. Oh, I'm sure. It hasn't registered much. Like, remembering 24, 25, and 26, for example. I guess it's just like, oh, it's all mid-20s. I remember my roommate saying to me at the time, like, welcome to your mid-20s on my 24th birthday. It was a little strange, but... I think other than getting a bit out of shape, which is on me, I don't really think there's age factors ticking in just yet, thankfully. Let's see what else we got here. I don't think we unlocked... There's no entrances to here. This world does end up being a bit of a maze. Thankfully I can autopilot this game a bit, but this world's probably the one I remember needing the guidebook the most for back in the day. My first playthrough when I used the Nintendo Power Guidebook or whatever. I'm going to that birthday kicking and screaming. Well, right now it's like... Nothing happened for 26. 25 is kind of the last time something, like, legally happens. And for me, that was, like... It's not even, like, a big thing, but it was, like, being able to rent a car and, like, have more freedoms as far... here, being able to drive anyone else's car isn't necessarily a 25 thing, but it's 25 if you know, have had your license since when you probably should have at, like, 18 or whatever. Or I think they go by learners, which I had at 17, and then it's 8 years of driving, which it's 25. But it's 25 still the minimum. So if you got your learners at like whatever, yeah. So it's like things. My point is like things were happening at 25. Where it's like, what does 26 unlock me? You know what I mean? Like that was the first one. It's provincially based, but yeah, since this province, insurance government run, like it's probably different for LAC, for example, because I know like Alberta, the province between LAC and I, was like you could get your learners at 14, whereas here you couldn't get till like 16, and then here you had to get like a new driver's frickin' thing for God knows how many years. It's all government run here, but basically what I'm saying is, in order to just like drive someone else's car and have their insurance still cover them, you need to have like 8 years of clean driving and be 25. Or I think 8 years of your life. I have 8 years of clean driving, but which isn't technically true. My car like rolled into someone when I was not in it. Because it was like 4 a.m. and I forgot to put the fucking park brake on. And I was like 22. But I paid for that out of pocket, so it doesn't strike against me. So, good times. But yeah, it's all provincially based, right? We had this stupid thing, too, where you had to have this magnet on your car. It said N for like... until you got rid of it, until you got your full license. Under that N license... You could only drive one other person unless it was family members, and you could drive like a fucking truckload. It's just wildly inconsistent, stupid crap, honestly. But and it's funny because the only test that anyone ever fails is the N test, like the get your driver's license test, the one they're the most critical on. It's the hardest test. And then there's me, and I fail the learners and the full driver's license. The full driver's license I never should have failed. She was pulling some bullshit out there that I couldn't shift my standard car. What? B? Okay, oops. She couldn't shift my standard car in an intersection. Ask the next guy like a year later, and he's like, that's not a thing. So, I never should have failed my full license. God damn it. We kind of run out of unlocks here at 18 in England. Oh yeah, Alberta's for chumps. Come on, Lax, you know I'm from there, but it's kind of true. Calgary's nice. People need... Well, honestly, all of South Alberta I think is a lot nicer looking than, like, everybody thinks Edmonton's entirely what Alberta is. I'm wearing a scarlet letter. 1A on your first try.
Welcome to bonus stage.
I mean, you could say it all you want, Lack, but I'm not into this stupid inter-provincial rivalry. There's people are people. No.
Welcome to bonus stage.
That's probably one of my biggest pet peeves between living in BC and Alberta is people being like, oh, fucking BC driver, fucking Alberta driver. Like, my dad does it now. It's like, dude, you're from Alberta.
Welcome to bonus stage.
It's just stupid. Why am I... Okay. Why is this... Okay. Apparently this is... Oh, I just... It's just inter-provincial rivalries silly to me, but I'm sure they have it in the States, too, with state to state. Any, like, adjacent states probably having a rivalry with the other one. I mean, Alberta's Saskatchewan for lax on the other side of Alberta, so there you go. There's another one. Fuck, he missed. Why am I missing? You feel like you should pick a side. I'm just saying I'm indifferent. I'm probably not even wanting to stay in Canada, to be honest, so. This housing market never calms the hell down. I'm going refractions away, man. I just want to see it, too.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Bit harder to, like, be like, yo, I want to go spend 6 months in a teaching contract in Europe when you're attached to someone or kids or something. It's better to do it earlier than later, ideally.
Welcome to bonus stage.
God damn, why is... Take my coat off for this. I gotta focus on this one. Jesus Christ. I feel like I've never had problems with this one before. I think it's already happened in this playthrough. All the ones I'm bitching about that are gonna be hard haven't been too bad. Okay, no, let's start with the North dudes, because I feel like they're getting to me sooner.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Taking the coat off, getting serious. Yeah, you know what's up, Black. See, eventually you can just get them going sequence, and then it's whatever. It's like start you out with all three running at you. No, 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 no! I don't know if they're necessarily coming in the same order! I don't feel like it's registering hits sometimes either. Like, right there! Why is there... I think I counted like 15 that went right through him. Jesus Christ. Damn, Kremlings not knowing how to get hit by registries. They must be from that other province. Interprovincial rivalries, everybody. No, no! Here we have a thing about Kansas drivers, mostly because they gotta take an open book test. Wolf. The Kremlings seem like they're one. They kind of seem more like Newfoundlanders. I don't know if I want to say Newfies. I think I already said it, so whatever. These aren't slurs. It's inner. It's. I think honestly, mostly it comes down to friendly jarring within the country. I think that's mostly the case. I'm not gonna get really into it, but right now it's like there's a lot of tension on Alberta. But yeah. Those aren't fun topics, so. I always just saw it friendly drawing. Honestly, like, I was having the conversation of, like, where my hometown is. It's like, where would you list your hometown as? Like, seriously, pose a question to everybody. I lived in Calgary from 0 to 3, St. Albert and Edmonton, basically the same thing, from 3 to 15, 15 to 25. I lived near in the coast of BC, and now I live interior BC at 25, 26. And then it's like, okay, so is my hometown really this lake? Because this lake's been consistent. It's like, that's probably what I'd say, honestly. I've been in so many damn places. It's just like, yeah, whatever. I move every 10 years, thank you. Gremlins don't swear enough. They do a little bit in this game. Okay, I probably need Super Hunk Junkie, which is right there, I believe. Okay. I mean, I guess like houses, Braxton. Yeah, I spent a lot of that, but I'm pretty sure that's pretty normal when you're fresh adult. It's not exactly buying a house in these day and age like immediately. Five's the new limit. But I want to go to Europe. It's literally $900,000 minimum for a house in coastal BC now. 900,000. A place I just moved from is selling for 900,000. Jesus Christ. It's not okay. Okay, how else would I break this? We punched it already, yeah? Oh, I'll figure it out. You bought a house? Congrats. I'm jealous. Ways away from that. I have to decide where I want it to be when I'm not moving every 5 years. That's a good lanky one there. Congrats, Lack. That's awesome, man. I feel like it doesn't bother me too much every 2 years or so to be renting different places or back to parents or whatever. Well, actually, back to parents needs to stop, but that pretty much is stopping again. That's just a thing with what the fuck? Where's it's just a thing with the whole schooling here right now and COVID. So don't you dare strike me. Okay, let's just see if we can get it on the downfall. Nope, that's worth a shot. Yeah, no, I think we did that math. It's 625,000 euros for fractions. I've got a few good friends in Europe right now, so these conversions are done on the regular. What even like compared to US dollars, yeah. Man, I'm telling you, if I was not that I want to be older, but if I was born like 5 years earlier and got to do a lot of my adult years and PAX and everything in the years before, because like I feel like Canada had a better dollar than the States for like 5 years there, and it was like years where I was like 13 to 18. The second I turn 18, it's like, hey, come visit the States. Oh, by the way, you're back to like 65 cents on the dollar, so have fun visiting. So, God damn, it took a nosedive at some point. You don't deal in... I thought you were in... Oh, Brexit. Right. What is it? What are they calling it now? That's interesting. I have a friend in England, and I never actually asked what it's called now, then. It's never come up. Damn. You've never had their... Oh, okay. Okay. Right, the pound. The pound. You're right. I do know this. I do know this. I swear. Second guessing your choices. Yeah, you set up your extra life account. It was like, are you sure you don't want Vermont or Albany as your fun rate? Wait, what? American memes. I don't know, man. Ooh, it's seriously just right there. Okay. I need some decay in there. I don't know much about the States. I learned about the States that my friends are in. I've got a friend in North Carolina for God knows how long, plus Cyrus is there. Zed's like Washington State, which I've been to, so that helps. Yeah, Ness and like Johannes and a bunch of people I know are Cali. That's not uncommon. I'm like, struggling beyond that, man. Like, as far as knowing how a place functions. It also depends where I've been to. It's also like Cali and yeah, I would have flown to California. I would have states I've been to would have been California and Washington State. That's it. You land in Florida. For me, it's about $1.30 on the pound, so it's nearly half the price. Damn. Best people are in New York. Well, yes, you are in New York. You're right, Wolf. We never talk about New York, though, so I don't know much about New York. I mean, it's always in the damn TV shows and movies, though, but I feel like that's just Hollywood. No, that's just my term for movies. That's just the movies. Take it with a grain of salt. I know, like, for example, they call Vancouver Hollywood North because all the places, a lot of the films you see taking place in Cali now are just filmed in Canada, in Vancouver, and it's called California. And I was working on a movie set where the job was to go and replace all the license plates on the street without asking the people. I'm hoping they asked them beforehand at some point, with, you know, fucking California license plates, so... Upstate. Yeah, no. Yeah, you're upstate New York. That's right. You're in front upstate. You could be in an area that basically has normal prices on things, and you move to a different city, and you basically have to be a millionaire. Yeah, well, that's how I hear California is. And again, California North, Vancouver's. Vancouver, you'd probably struggle to find a piece of land right now, anywhere that's not $1 million. I got the heck out of Dodge on that one, because I'm a teacher. I'm not in it for the money. I'm gonna be a teacher. But you're not in it for the money, and you're not affording to survive there on that. That's fundamentally a problem. Everybody there was, for the 10 years I was there, everybody was commuting from the bedroom city I was in, Abbotsford, that like... But before that, they were commuting from the bedroom city Langley, which was a bit closer, and... By the time I moved away, it was Chilliwack, which is again a city further, and by the time I moved away, it was Hope, which is again a city further away. People were commuting like 2 fucking hours to work in Vancouver. It's a fucking joke. You've been considering moving in a few years? Okay. Ooh, I might need to cheese this one, just because this is one of the ones that the modern TVs fuck up. I don't know if it's on the Wii U, though. Trying to play this on the damn 64 though. Yeah, I'm gonna pause spam this. It's seriously the only way to do this. I forget what the exact reason is. Remember Nintendo Capri Sun talking about it in a Let's Play, but I've definitely noticed a difference to this minigame all of a sudden being really challenging on modern TVs. And I have no shame, because this is like the 5th time we've done this damn minigame. There we go. I hear you. Where to, Braxton? You care to share? 117. There you go, Cyrus. Three. Did we get the other 3? That's where the damn things are, I think. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Okay, well, I can't stop and freeze now because stalactites. I forget how you can get rid of the stalactites every frickin' time I play this. Honestly, at this game, it's like I just stumble around on things till I find them. Somewhere in Pennsylvania. Yeah, I had a friend move there recently. My old roommate loved it there. He's from Ohio. One of those classic stories of American-Canadian marriages with my old roommates. Hello if you're watching, by the way. Sometimes they lurk. But yeah, he's from Ohio, and they met in California at a Bible college thing. I shouldn't laugh, but I mean, even they'd probably laugh now. It's yeah, good people. Yeah, probably one of the freaking nicest guys I've ever known. Holy shit, though. Like, yeah, Ohio, but he loved Pennsylvania. He's like a big fan of sports ball teams there. I definitely had to. I shouldn't say had to sit through some Eagles games. I don't. And again, I have no fucking stake on football. I definitely sat there to be social many times. It was fun. It was fun for someone else to be that into something, but again, honestly, I don't even think I have stakes in sports at this point. I hate the way people act about them, so... I did in hockey, but it's just like, you know what, I'm sick of explaining to everybody that I'm not, like, vicious about sports, and I don't want to fucking trash talk each other. Like, I'm just not into it. I'll tease the shit out of anybody in real life, but, like, people get vicious about their sports, man. Fuck that shit. Like, calm down. Something none of us have control over. Doesn't help my team's just fucking, but anyways. Brax will be close to you. Yeah, there you go. It's true. Let's see, how do we want to cross across there? Want a case in point of why sports fans are dumb? Vancouver riots. Yeah, I was there. Not in Vancouver. Again, in the nearby city. Dealing with all that news. What the heck? Lanky! Grab things! Dude! This is so glitchy right now. It's barely not reaching. I don't know how much it's glitchy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Are we at the chosen moment? This could be another tough one, if so. I don't remember this working right. Your favorite people are hardcore sports fans that ask how people can watch someone else. Wait. Yeah, hardcore sports fans are gonna ask how people can watch someone else play a video game. I always love that one, Black, and the one that's like, okay, it's not the bad one. The one that's like, how can you play a sports video game? Just go out and play the sport. It's like, yeah, sure, I'll just go get 20 people together for hockey. It's real simple. It depends on your sport, but like in most cases, unless you're like bowling, like I have done, it's like you need more than just yourself. See those tiles? Turns many over. Oh, hey Zed, if you're around, I think this is basically a throwback to that crocodile game you were playing in Bubble Gloop. I'm pretty sure the key to any of these games, Mario Party teaches you anything, is I don't remember if you can actually hit 2. Nope. But just be a dick and take over everything he takes over. I mean, it's not really like the Bubble Gloop one, but a little bit. Just in principle of what the game entails, I guess. Focus for this one a little bit. As crazy as that sounds. There's a few Mario Party games like this, though, where I just found out at one point, everybody's just a dick to each other because they just, like, it's easier than taking over the white space on the page or whatever, just to, take over what they took over, and you're pretty much getting 2 points for everything you're taking over from somebody else, right? So you're removing one of theirs, and you're, getting one of your own. If I was to take over one of those blank spaces there, I'm just effectively getting one of my own while he takes over probably one of mine. It just becomes a game of taking each other's over, basically. Ooh. Okay, I thought I hit the wrong one. Wolf Tits are trying to get you to move to New York and go hiking with them. I hear ya. Stop wasting your time in front of a computer and go sit in front of a TV or reads book. Yeah. You have tried using sports to explain streaming to your parents? Yeah, I've done that before too. I did that when I did esports for a bit. Like, my mom was more understanding than my father. It's esports, of course. It's like watching baseball on TV. You get to talk to the players as they play. They don't get it. Well, I'm reading as the players don't get it, like you're yelling at the TV like people do. Honestly, I make fun of sports fans, but each passing year was feeling like a fucking insane asylum with my team. Just like, how is it still this bad? Like, you get the best players in the world handed to your team, you still fail. Holy shit. It just, you start feeling like you're taking crazy pills. Like, seriously. None of it makes sense. Hey, you watch this year and you watch them get swept by Winnipeg, and then you're like watching Winnipeg be like a team of misfits, and you're like, I feel like I'm cheering for the bad guys. Got this hard-working, like, I'm a sports coach now too, and it's like, you got this hard-working team that's just outdoing the team that's supposed to have all the talent. It's like, yeah, how do you not feel like you're cheering for the bad guys? You know what I mean? Oh boy. Plus then they like hate your own fan base because you're just constantly reading articles like, you do bad, it's like, this guy needs to be traded. Just like, god damn. How many new coaches, all this shit have we gone through and nothing's changed? Pretty sure at some point it's probably keep the guys around that are scoring the points. I always said it, because like, it is that kind of sports psychology where I saw my team have like all the, oh fuck yeah, this doesn't work quite right. I remember glitching through the walls in this last time, and it's just one of those Wii U things, I think. I remember issues in the 64. It's like one of those things where, like, my team was the Oilers. They literally have the best player in the world on their team. I'm sorry, that's not even fucking up for debate. It's like heading double the points of the next guy this year. So they're the best player in the world, and then their second best guy is the second in points, and he's probably arguably top 5 and was the best in the league last year. So it's just like, but I said at one point, I'm like, I've seen this movie before. We had 3 previous first overall picks that got traded because, what the fuck? This is not supposed to be happening. You know, you go long enough losing, they're going to blame anyone, is my point. So I was saying, just watch. If they fail for another X amount of years, they're going to blame the best player in the world is the reason they're losing. Just watch. I'm not really watching anymore, but a year or two, I'm sure we're hearing about it. It's just sports psychology is nuts, man. At least for watching. Much more on board. I like playing them, but yeah, watching. Going back to watching them since like 2012 to 21, it's just been a nightmare, honestly. You have a good night, Lack. Thanks for joining. It's enough sports ball talk. We are in an ice facility, though. I mean, so it's relevant to me. Oop, there we go. But yeah, I remember Fake Garrett being over at my house when I was finishing this one up, and we were just laughing at, like, I was glitching through the walls. I was like freaking out. It's like, I've done this before. This is definitely one of the harder gold minutes in the game, I will say. Like, if there's any I'm still kind of worried about, it's this one. But like, there's spots in the wall here I've glitched through, and that's only happened on the Wii U version. Like, as much as the Wii U version's fixed, there's definitely some jank that's come out of it for sure. Yeah, that's gonna kill me. Back from your lurk. Oh, you missed the games. There was basically a rehash of the crocodile one you were playing. You gotta eat more peppers than the other croc. We were doing that with some icicle man that was trying to flip more tiles than I was. Oh, Rainbow Nuggy. Is that new? I remember regular Nuggy. I don't remember Rainbow Nuggy. Focus on this guy real quick. This is a really nice looking mission and a really fun one, despite everything I've said about it. Use my trick, because I do like to use this trick of jumping in the walls to kind of gain speed, whether it's this or the first spider race. It's funny, because like a lot of people that I know have played DK64 never really got that far in it, and I don't blame them. But a lot of people cite that other spider race we did earlier in the game as like one of the hardest ones that kind of made them quit the game. Obviously, I showed earlier I can do that one shot. It's like no issues anymore, but it's funny because like everyone knows about that. No one got far enough to remember there's a second one. Why is that not working? I'll explain what's happening there. It's like another one of those weird janky things. I don't know if it's just Wii U or not. So on those ramps, you can like, I get it. If I hit the spider like I did earlier and I fall off the ramp, obviously we don't have the momentum to go off. But like there, for example, it's like I'm not supposed to jump, or I feel like it's told you're supposed to jump or you're not going to make that jump. But then if I jump, we come up short. And if I don't jump, we make it. And then sometimes if I don't jump, we don't make it. And I have the same momentum. I figured it out. Miss Cam talking about how he hates all sports. I love playing sports. I don't like the... Goddamn Jackson. You know what I mean. I don't like the sports ballers. Sports balling. People get... A lot of people are just friendly banter, is all I mean. There's very toxic divisions of it. Refractions might know more. I hear like soccer's way worse. People like fucking kill each other over that in their fandoms, literally. I don't know if that's like the UK, but I've heard that in like Brazil and stuff. I think I don't remember where specifically, but Jesus Christ, how'd you pick up so much speed? Why do I have no speed? So much sass. It's when your sass mood's getting deep in here. Up the Canucks. Don't tell Javi that. Football hoodlumism is a problem. It's not just sports. So I got a good buddy in the Netherlands. He's probably asleep right now. Oh, God damn it, game. But he says like a super peaceful country, and all of a sudden they're allowed to like have pretty much no laws on fireworks on, what is it? Is it New Year's or Christmas Eve? I think it's New Year's. and he's showing me this gag video that's basically like, what's the worst thing about the Netherlands, the most dangerous thing you can find? It's like 13-year-olds on New Year's Eve. And it's just like the amount of hospital bills and like he's just like joking it comes out as a war zone basically, the amount of fucking fireworks going off on New Year's. You might know more about that than a lot of us here at Refractions, but it's a pretty funny watch anyways. I'm sure it's like overblown a little bit for the sake of comedy, but it was funny. Okay, so we're not jumping and we make a pretty good jump. If any of them are... Oh, what the fuck? What the jank just happened like 6 times in a row? Holy crap. Okay, to my recollection, Lanky fell through the right of the ground, came back up, didn't fly far enough, hit the edge of the next platform, and flew straight down at Mach speed into lava. I called jank at least 3 times. Damn, man. I'd be thankful Banjo-Kazooie doesn't have anything as elaborate. it's a good and a bad thing. The jank gods are with them, but they're cool as shit. So definitely one of the harder golden bananas left in the game, though, so whatever. We're in the clear once we're in the clear. Oh boy, we're bouncing. Bouncing. Spider better not like go Mach speed towards this ramp again. But we're not jumping. And that's the correct answer, apparently, this time. Whoa, he's right there again. Ooh, how many these coins did he say we needed? Oh, it's 30, right? Don't want to get sideswiped by this guy. Okay. As well as definitely the furthest we made. Dude! Dude! Pretty sure any coin route's the same route he takes. Dude, is the implication of why you should do. Why did we stick to the edge? Never jump in this game that involves mostly jumping. That's your sass, sir. I agree. I think the cat's the sassiest of all. Look at that fucking pose of the paw out as I missed the barrel. My favorite's when she, like, crosses her paws one over the other. Looks so... Why are we going right through a barrel? You're short? You're short? I think we've talked about that. How tall are you again? Are you like 5'7", I think I recall. Why am I going through barrels? If doctors know it. I feel tall until you hear how tall, like, a lot of famous people are. And it's like, I'm not tall. You're 5'3", damn. Maybe we haven't had this conversation. Yeah, I'm just 6 feet, and I love it that way. Not too short, not too tall. Easy, most of all, easy to say. I'm not 6 feet 3 inches or 5 foot 11 inches. Like, it's just, nope, 6 feet. Done. Less words. Lazy. Easy. Good. What the f... What is happening? Jesus Christ. Can we even keep going? I think we can get him. Like, I'm not crazy, right? You guys are seeing this shit. What the fuck? Wii U. What? Okay, it gravitated me to somewhere where I wanted to be that time. There's definitely some weird, like, black hole things going on the sides of walls here. I think we can catch this guy. Clearly. I might need 50, looking at the way this is going. Please tell me I'm going the other way. No. Tried to cut too close. Oh, you're 5'7", yeah. 5'8". Dead on 6 feet. You and me both. Yeah, I know. Still. Yeah, I guess 6 foot's the same as 6'2". Verbally. Shh. Quiet. I like my theory, Braxton. Zed, are you sending the jank my way? Is this jank on you? I guess we are following a Zed stream. I didn't think it would take us this many attempts. I mean, I thought it might have, but... Really? I don't know. Let's just focus. I'm not too worried about this one. I really don't need to be. What the heck? I've always said the jank's contagious. I think the worst jank I've ever seen is that what the? Like, clip that. What is... Why are we going backwards? Shush, you said. I have the original cartridge for this. We opted for this version. I don't remember why. I think it's because fixed frame rates are nice, for the most part. Okay, I love missing easy coins. You know, we're just like that. Banjo's a much less janky game. I don't know if that's... Well, probably. There's less content for them to stretch out and possibly have bugs in. Metsy. You don't need meows at the same time there. There you go. You find your cat spot. You have a camera dedicated just for you, cat. You sit there and you look fluffy. One job. No, she can do what she wants. It's usually around this time of night she needs out. Frickin' routine animals. Which means I gotta stop streaming at 8. What? Did we disappear and then show up? Okay. 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 Thank you, Refraction. Fucking Jank City. What is... Yeah. No, that'll be fun, Brax. I was thinking about that for myself even. It's like, I don't have a ton of clips, but, you know, I probably have like 25 over 7 years. It'd be fun to splice them all together. I think a VGA one would be even better though, just because concoction of a bunch of people. I don't know how far back we'd take it. It would be fun probably to centralize on Jude and June or something. Probably need to pull from individual channels at that point, but I don't know. It would be fun either way. No matter what the circumstances. We're stuck in the wall for a little bit there. We're not going to talk about it. I'm not gonna bother trying to get those ones. I think he actually goes the opposite way of the coins from what I was seeing earlier when we jumped off a cliff. Ow! Stupid freaking spider. It's not like you're spiky or anything. Dude! What did I just say? Okay, okay, yeah, I was like, heck, I'm gonna get sideswiped there. If not here. Please don't be 50. It's gonna be 50. You can easily get 50, I think. Oh, music's a good indicator. He's laughing though, that's not good. Yeah, it doesn't count. 50. Fuck. Yeah, no, did I get cut off from that earlier? Yeah, I think Yoshi's Story on an emulator can't handle. It's the best I've seen. So you know what's funny about Yoshi's Story? I think we talked about it at the time, but like I remember emulating that for some reason. I don't know why I would have been emulating. Actually, I own it, but I actually own it multiple times now because Wii U and shit. But yeah, I was emulating it. Oh, I think it was so I could stream. Yeah, because I didn't have a capture card, and this was like 2013 or something. So I was emulating it, and in order to get the emulator to work, there was some weird fix on Project 64 where if you made the resolution like exactly something stupid like 791 by 442, like something just random like that, it would fix all of that for... Okay, that's 3 times that's happened. I think it's just a thing. There's some weird part of the wall I can hit that triggers that. Okay. Jank be jank. Yeah, there's some sort of weird resolution that fixed that. But I think I remember getting you to try that. It didn't do anything, so it's probably outdated. Like, worked on Vista. As weird as that fix was, it's probably like, oh, it only works on Vista, or this version of Project 64, or whatever the heck we're doing. So I think we're doing RetroArch too, so it might not have applied. If I recall right. Back when we all had... Oh, I think you guys still have RetroArch. I don't. I think I changed that, like, weird... No, it was always that PS3 layout thing, but... It's just, like, not big on what was happening with it, I think. Oh, go, buddy, go! Go, buddy, go. Oh, purgatory, no more. God, that was a long time for that one. How am I turning around, like, the triple boops backwards? I don't know, man. We didn't... I mean, we did fall through the ground, but we didn't fall through the ground the way I remember with Garrett a year or two ago. Well, that was something. That is one of the worst ones out of the way, for sure. Well, like, hardest. I do like that one. Wish it worked a little better, but... Okay, so float up there. I always found this music really peaceful. I remember using this in a Mario World hack I did. For like an icy looking level. That is red. Okay, is that any... That's a boulder. It's a boulder with red. I don't know why it would have red. I don't think the boulders matter for... the boulders shouldn't be part of the ground pound upgrades. You might have a new ammo belt through Chunky there, too. Or Funky. Funky, Chunky, whatever. They're all... What was I gonna say? Simians? No, Simian's just Diddy, I think. They're all... Does Monkey frickin', what catch all these guys? I don't know. So that's a specific thing, I think, technically. Why are we... I'm gonna get struck by one of these. Can we drop this? It's not dropping it. There, now, okay, that was weird. Is that the, video I made of all your jank thing? Yeah, jank compilation. Compilations are fun. I need to do more of those. That's why I think a clip compilation would be fun for VGA. I left bananas in there. I think we don't need, like... What did that open? Damn it, chat, please. What did I just open? Whatever. It's something's new. We'll run into it. I gotta let the cat out. Damn it. Not gonna put her off anymore. Come on. Come on. Make up your mind. Go. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong one. Boop. There we go. I don't know why it took me so long to invent multiple scenes for different purposes. But, very handy now. Okay, so Funky's there. I guess it doesn't really matter who we take over there because I don't know at the moment. There's something I missed back there. Yeah, we left the DK blueprint. That's what I was thinking of. Okay, we can get back up there. Try to tackle these things as we see them. It's honestly the best way to do this. Follow the guidebook all you want, but just, ooh, shiny, that's available. Let's do it. Easiest way to do these things. Oh, I forgot you can cancel that whole stalactite shower just by, doing that. See, is that green or yellow? That's actually kind of funky to tell. This is actually what I was going to go for unintentionally. It's yellow. Okay. Now, there is a weird, like, 4 portal somewhere. The 4 portal is, like, on a stalactite of its own. Like, one of them ground stalactites in the water. So you need to be mindful of that for some reason or other. I think someone needs to do something. Okay, I did see Diddy stuff there. And we do have to get Diddy to fly around and do things. Speaking of which, that area we're in earlier, if he actually flies through the DK kind of thing, then whatever. So there is one actually other golden banana in this one that's pretty infamous, and for whatever reason I don't remember struggling on it like ever. But people always cite it as one of the worst ones. Maybe I blocked it out But I'm pretty sure it's like, it's not terrible. And now that I've said that, it's going to be like the race there. We'll see how it goes, I guess. Because it is going to probably not be far off. We don't have really too much more of this world to explore. Problem I find with this world is like, it's super pretty and everything. I really like the aesthetic. I like everything about this world. It is understandably one of the easiest worlds to get lost in, just in the fact that everything looks very samey. So a lot of newcomers I've seen. I think I've only... Jesus Christ. I didn't really watch Now and Then 64 for this part of the game. I did watch Nintendo Capri-Sun's full Let's Play back in the day when I was younger. I actually watched full Let's Plays and had time for them. Oh, destroy the batteries? Okay. Come here, come here. But I remember him getting super lost in this world. There's an optimal way to do that, but I did not. Whack him over. Get that ready. Insta kill. Okay. Hey! Easier to kill enemies. Bam, one shot. I'm here! I love how they're actually programmed to run away in this. It does seem like a lot more, like, I don't know, side excursions in this one than Banjo-Kazooie. I don't remember, like, Banjo-Kazooie going to, like, entirely different realms for a minigame, you know what I mean? Take that as a positive or a negative. I definitely like it. As well as, like, going to... Does Banjo-Kazooie have boss fights? Like, I think they're kind of in-world, but they're not, like, set events, you know what I mean? Of course, I didn't play Banjo-Kazooie till, like, much later. I played Banjo-Kazooie in high school for me, which would have been, like, 2010? That's when I finally got around to playing Banjo-Kazooie. I do have a cartridge as well. That's making me want to replay through it, because I really only have that one under my belt. Okay, let's get this other worst golden banana out of the way. There's two for Diddy here, I think. So one of them is the one, and the other one's something else. But even just, like, separate rooms like this. I guess, yeah, Banjo has separate rooms, but even these, like, end up becoming events in themselves, obviously, right? Okay, it's not this one. What are we doing on this one? Oh, I know what we're doing. We need to use our jetpack fuel to light these candles above us somehow. Assuming we can find the jetpack, that is. Ooh, buddy. That's not in the books. The books aren't going to be breakable. Camera! Oh, early 30 platformers. Oh, you know what? It's probably killed them when it shows up. The most powerful weapon in the game. Music. Take that Bard class from FF. Okay, that's still not. Oh, you know what? It's probably just like over. No? What the hell? Where does that want me to go? Good question, right? Oh, it is... Huh. Some really depth perception. What was that earlier? Is very much a thing in these two. Hopefully we can hover with Z, the button. I always hate that about your username. I almost have to Americanize myself for your sake. I mean, people rag on that, but honestly, like most Canadians, when something is titled Z for a reason, we call it that. Dragon Ball Z. I don't know what I can think of for right now. It's like, we don't call it Dragon Ball Z. I mean, I've never heard of anyone calling it that. It's just like, kind of dumb. Its name is its name. I was having that argument with my friends. Well, not really argument, but they were like... damn it. I was playing Brigitte in Overwatch, and they're like, isn't it just Bridget? And I'm like, it's Brigitte. And they're like, oh, you're one of those? I'm like, well, it's a call out in the game, in the esports world. It's literally her name. You call her Brig for short. You call everyone. It's just, I don't know, call them by the pronunciations of their name, man. I don't, if you know them. I remember that we were doing Final Fantasy IV on my channel recently, and that version Steam DS port had voice acting, and they call Yang Yang. And I never, like, no one's ever bat an eye at that one. I'd heard some arguments that, like, oh, the voice acting got it wrong, but, like, talking to Cyrus's legitimately Chinese wife, it's Yang. Like, that's how you say the name. Like, when someone has that name, usually. It's like, I remember other shows where they do call it Yang, so it's interesting how that works out sometimes. Although I know we had one in my old town, like, to go back to sports real quick, there was a player called, like, Jonathan Tays, T-O-E-W-S. And that's, like, a common Mennonite name that was in, like, Winnipeg and place I was in and whatever. This is the hard mission, by the way. But, like, a lot of people had that name. And they would call it Toes or Tays. It just depended on the person. We've already done this wrong. Yeah, we've already... No, like, reset. We might do that thing in this one where we kind of save state before this, so we don't have to wait for the timer to go down every time we fuck up. I'm pretty sure we can't play the instrument. Okay, I was like, people always complain about this one, but can't you just play the instrument? We basically got to kill the baddies before the time's up. Fan up. Like a chance here, considering the headphones are gonna fall off. Oops. Oh my god, back around my damn shoulder. Get out. Some janky camera action, man. Jankiest of cameras. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's still camera! It's mad I'm making fun of it. It's like, you think that's janky? Just you wait. We're gonna get stuck on a wall real quick. I'm trying to figure out if All of World 6 is ambitious for today, but I don't think so. All of World 6 today, All of World 7 next time. 8 and the final boss, time after that's probably reasonable, because World 8's a completely different thing without collectibles, basically, so... that's probably reasonable. Hang on. Are these like giant ball? Yeah, kind of, aren't they? I've always wondered that too. Do we need to create these restore points because I don't want to accidentally load one time too. It's going to reset my thing. So that's fine. But just doing this again to cut out crap of realizing I screwed up and having to wait to restart the damn thing. Okay, it'd be nice if we, you know, hit that on the way up. Okay, already. It is one of the harder ones, just getting these all in time. I need to know my buttons, because basically you need to, I think, we'll need to take out the first guy. Can we get out of this, please? Thank you. I need to take out one of the first guys, which I'm just going to land for, honestly. Too bad we had to do that attack. Okay. Oh, can we not? Why are we not? Okay, see, I have to get my button mappings right. See, I swear I just threw oranges by accident using a X and it was R1, so... We'll get it. We ain't gonna be this mission's chump. There we go. Fucking... Momentum! Certainly be, I think the harder part of this would be going to be waiting 40 seconds to retry every single time. Just hope those panned out, basically. I think enough frickin' bombs there it would. Okay, God, camera. Now's not the time. Okay, well it didn't. Come on. Did we fall off? Yes, we did. Of course we did. I think it would have been salvageable otherwise. I think I can see most people go into first person for that for a reason, but I was hoping just to... Probably have to. Honestly, come on. That works too. God damn it, hurry up. Ah, I see. It's not reaching. Okay, wait. Okay, and then we can do the same thing over here. Something janky with this, like if their death animations don't play out in time, it doesn't count. But yeah, really, it's not too bad. Again, I think we'd just be here another 5. Yeah, their death animations don't play out. It doesn't count in this one for some reason. Yeah, so if we had to actually honor the screw-ups there, probably would have been here like 5 minutes from now. Just waiting for all those timers to reset. So I don't think you can even just like leave the room. I remember now and then 64 getting frustrated with this one. I remember Nintendo Capri Sun getting frustrated, abandoning this one, coming back for it at the end of the game. Like, it's just one I never really registered as like being that bad, but thankfully I actually kind of held true to that this time. It's tough, but it's definitely not too bad. Saxophone. What are we doing for count here? We're distracted earlier, which is all good. 8 of 25. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1. Blueprint. Yeah, this could be. I want to push to try and get this world done today. We'll see though. So I'm thinking like, I don't know, Zed, if you're still here, but what I said earlier, this tonight, 7. So 2 more streams after this one, I think. I should be done this. But let me know what you're thinking on yours. Is you were worlds... You have 10 worlds, is the difference. You have 10, like, shorter worlds. This one has, like, basically 7 really long worlds. It's a little hard to compare. They are really different games when it comes down to it in a lot of ways. Right? I can't play an instrument in most of these, apparently. Play an instrument to get into them, but... You know what? I don't really need to worry about killing them, I don't feel like. Depth perception. Ah! Hi! Hi! How's it going, buddy? I think we probably need to kill all of you for the sake of the nanner, though. We don't have more ways to kill you, actually. Shoot. Regretting not having infinite oranges. Oops. Hopefully. Are we back to 0? You betcha. Well, maybe the trigger... Oh boy. Maybe the trigger is collecting everything. He said, hopefully. Okay, I'm gonna try and trick shot this, absolutely. Okay, no, this ain't gonna fucking happen. Ah, yes it is! We're gonna have to come back, damn oranges, and just be careful with them. We have a restock here somewhere? I would hope so. The Crystal Coconut's the one I did put infinite on. Do we have other 5? We don't have other 5. Other 5's inside a high school pyramid thing, I think. Too bad we can't take... We did take a photo of one banana fairy, though, so let's keep that in mind for finding a second one later. Getting a reload of music. Why not? Oh! I think, the upgrade, too. This will get us 3... Yeah, 3rd melons. Forgot about that. I thought that would have been World 7. Kind of a strategy if you're having trouble with some of the understandably harder bosses, like, well, you need to beat 5s to get here, but you don't actually need to beat 3s to get here. So, something I did on my first playthrough ever, I remember, was, frickin'... get the 3rd melon before I went back for the 3rd world's boss that you fight with Tiny. It's definitely one of the tougher ones. Actually, probably the toughest boss in the game, I'd say, still. Come back for it with that, you're fine. Well, like, you're better, because you have more hit points, right? Because fall off that thing, it takes hit points, whatever. It's one thing to keep in mind. But I don't think anyone's really keen to go run out and play this one. Very often, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I'm the weird one, okay? I don't know where I can find freaking... There's some here, okay. It's like we can always re-enter the level to respawn these two. Is it just gonna give me 1? Wait, there's probably more. Let's just reset the level real quick. And keep in mind that Teleport 2 takes us there. There it is. Yeah, there's definitely some chilling around here. I was like, it's really weird there's just like one thing here. I guess going in different rooms didn't really reset them. It's resetting the level reset them. 7, yeah, if I'm strategic, 7 should probably be fine. Plus we'll have like a couple more we can snag on the way there now. So we should be good with like 9 or 10 or whatever we're getting at this point. Ooh, there we go. Oh no. One day we'll deal stalactite, man, but today is not that day. Actually, today is that day, but not this in-game Donkey Kong day. I'm playing, there's days. I don't know. I'm excited to be back at this. I've had the Wii U sitting here on the frickin' desk forever. It's like, oh man, yeah, DK64. The console synonymous with DK64, the Wii U. Yes, in my case. Obviously, the reason it's set up here. Okay, maybe this is gonna be tougher than I thought, just because of lob range. There's not really a way you can affect that. Oh, they leak them when they die. So a lot of them are falling off cliffs, so... You know, sometimes... I guess that would have been a way to restock, to be fair. Give me oranges. Okay, well I think we managed to kill the one across the way. Oh, not you though. You're dead though, aren't you? Yes, you were. One of you was. That one's dead. What do they make dog yelping noises? When they die, the banana spawned, man. The banana spawned. What the hell? Dude, okay, stop. Don't stand so close to me. Do you not know the song? Because then you don't... I swear to freaking Batman if I... dude? Dude! Thank you. Give me your freaking life essence of oranges. Jesus Christ. I probably should have aimed those. Hindsight's nice, isn't it? Yeah, that was a good moment, wasn't it? It was a proud moment for me. Oh, shit. I don't know what happened there. I think it hit the shelf above me. Dude. You have one job. It's to die to oranges. Thank you. Getting really concerned there. Never been an orange shortage in my life. This game. And today is that day. Oh, man. I think if I'm not wrong, DK one's actually gonna have the battle arena in it too. Banana. I bet you that. I think it's a DK one. There's probably two of them actually. Who's the other one? Chunky? Chunky. Chunky Monkey. Precursor to the Bongo games that would come out on GameCube, because there's been no official sequel to this. I say now. God, am I crazy to pray for a sequel to this or something in this respect for E3? Not that I ever care about E3, but 25th, man. Apparently DK's rumored to show up. Probably Magma Meltdown or whatever the hell they're gonna call the sequel to Tropical Freeze. They're not going back to 3. I'll eat my words on that if they do. I'm the only one that wants it. But if they give it to me, I will take it and I will enjoy it. While everyone else bitches about it. I mean, they could do a 3D one without being a collectathon, which I don't think is going to happen, because even the 2D Donkey Kongs that people love, like, have come out with Retro Studios since, are, like, have a lot of collecting in them, honestly, so... I don't know if it's just the fact that I'm not used to doing it, but I was far less to do the collecting in Tropical Freeze than I was in 64. It's just because I know how to do it in 64 at this point. I think if I picked it up today, I probably wouldn't want to do it like everybody else. Oh, screw it. Coins don't matter. No! What is glitching out this time? Dare you pick me? I think we're off center there. Mm-hmm. Alright, play that band twice, man. Got this. Apparently, Blueprint guy died. I think he might be on top of the house, actually. Ooh. Ah! Ah! What the? Okay. Okay. Is it just me, or is that texture of the carpet edge going over the target? Don't question it. No! I don't think we died in this playthrough, and well, actually, yeah, it fallen into like pits and stuff. I think we've actually whittled our health down from anything, though, to be fair. Okay, oh, it's there. Okay, there's that light. Yeah, these carpets are like, it's probably a Wii U thing again. What are we stuck on? Okay. That hopefully doesn't count. Probably waited too long enough. No? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Move up, move up, move up. Okay. And before Beaver Bother. I know it's in World 7. I don't know if there's another one before that. Oh, this one. Okay, I like this one. Find and shoot all the Kremlin things. Let's get the inside track on them. Well, there usually is to it. Take a second and actually do that. Should do it. Oh, damn it. Lure, I know. I should have shot it where he was going to be. Trying, damn it. Bam. This power up does actually run out, I think, though, so let's get the heck out of Dodge quick. Okay, let's check out, I thought I heard a blueprint man up top. Calm down from those rooftops. If you will. What is happening at these edges sometimes? Because we got DKs. Didn't get anyone else's yet. Yeah, there's definitely a way up here. Ah! No? Where would I... Oh, right, Lanky's is like chilling up there, isn't it? I think. Crap. Stalactites! No one invited you. Just because, Mr. Frickin' Viking Kremling wants to have a fun time up there doesn't mean you need to rain stalactites, alright? We very much appreciate if the stalactite rain stopped sometime soon. Okay, let's see how much of this we have to gather. Oh, we're gonna need more oranges too. Yep, stalactite rain. I was gonna say some stay dry, but we're definitely not dry if we're underwater. But we definitely feel the pain. It's like OG YouTube, man. I don't even really remember that at this point. I remember that's like a bad thing to reference now. I don't know. I just remember it. You have a banana, Chad, and your is that like from this, or is that, I forget what the other thing has that as like a catchphrase. Some sort of Pixar thing. Oh god, is it those freaking yellow things? That's awesome either way. If it's the yellow thing. It's a fun command to have, I guess. Bam. I don't think anybody's even got their banana medal, or enough to fight the boss for that matter. We'll actually see another rehash boss. Friend and I were watching Minions. Yeah. He said put the command on your channel. Damn. I hated those things got their own movie, but I think I'm far less bothered by trivial things at this point. It was awesome. I need chat commands. At some point. We'll get there like way after the fact. Like we did with I don't know, other features I can't think of right now. Oh, better Twitch TV. Yeah, that's the one. There was that. Redemptions I was late on. I was actually really early on having like Nightbot, but now Nightbot's been like outdone by several better ones. Is this purple? That's purple. It looks kind of blue to me. I'm colorblind now, apparently. Don't remind you. I knew it as soon as I said it. I'm sorry. It did take me forever. I have heard a good reason on not getting it though, and I've noticed it too. Let me check here if I'm right. Someone mentioned it to Game Tracks, but yeah, your recommended channels disappear when you have better.twitch.tv. That might be part of it, and that's actually I think one of you guys were mentioning that. It's something I can shut off. But yeah, it's like not recommending me channels. Not that I really, I guess, use that often. Hard enough time following people I know already. But yeah. It does disappear. Jude, thank you, Zed. Oh god. When stalactites stop raining. Ah, god. Stop raining stalactites, please, just for 1 second. I'm trying to talk about a good cause. Fucking aim, I don't know, man. Okay, where is it? It's passing there. Fucking. Ah. Okay, I need to be way sooner to the punch here. Start, fire. Good God. This is terrible. It's really hard to shoot balloons, okay, guys? Trust me on this one. Jesus Christ. No one saw that. Yes, VGA as well as VGA's users. Zed is Dead, Braxton Wise, Cyrus Steele, myself, among others. Streaming for Jude and June. For St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Exclamation mark Jude. The link said just provided if you were there. If you're just joining us, exclamation mark Jude. Takes you there. No requirements to donate. We're trying to reach a goal of $500. There's some stretch goals, for example. I'll play Batman Forever for an entire stream on Super Nintendo if we get 600. But $500 is the goal. We're at 420 now. We'll have a joint. How did that not count? Well, a joint event or joint stream on VGA here near the end of June. Not really planned just yet, but it'll be all of us back to back on VGA as such. But yeah, just hang out, check things out. No requirement to donate. Everything helps out, right? So, thank you so much, everybody. Now back to our regularly scheduled DK, where we're gonna have a battle arena. And our first banana medal for this world. It's really like our 28th banana medal, but, you know. I always thought this one looked smaller. Find a weekend for it. Weekend's fine with me. Basically anything's fine coming up, largely. Yeah, actually, I can't really think of any, like, night times I'm occupied anymore. Shit. Oh, what? It resets the damn room, too? Okay, that's fine. I love how it's just chilling in here randomly. Yeah, but weekend works. I mean, we'll get things like mediocre multiplayer and stuff going anyways, but it's not going right now, and when it does, we can always just take Saturday off if need be. It's no big deal. And push things around for the kids, for the charity. Absolutely. I don't know how I've talked about that. I don't know how much I'll personally be able to stream, really. Well, actually, that school schedule isn't too bad, but I don't know, man. I'll always show up for the charity stuff, though, absolutely. Always love doing these. Always love the causes, obviously. I am a teacher. Fighting any sort of children's hospital woes that happen, like, damn, man, like, seen some shit personally, I'm sure we all have. Well, it's not fair sometimes, but we can help the cause, so. Absolutely. You can do it by playing games and freaking out at its jankiness. All the better. All the better. Rainbow Nugster! I really do like that emote. I was gonna say, I feel like I haven't caught a Braxton stream in like a month. I don't think I've caught anything in like a month. What is that one, Thorin? Oh, it's a blue Yoshi. It's awesome too. St. Jude's for Pride? Yeah? I mean, anything. Okay, let's see here. Are we trying to... What are we trying to do here? DK. Blue. If I were green, I would die. If I get a blue one? Or is that going to be the wrong... Blue's good. Blue's good. Was that red back there, I think? Gravity in here is weird. If we were a Heimdall, we'd say we don't understand the gravity of this situation. But you know we're not, so we'll just say it without climbing in. Pretty sure I do almost just as bad as Heimdall these days and blame them. I actually don't dislike puns at all. I like the reactions. I'm just as bad. I remember one time, I don't watch a lot of anime, right? But our buddy, it's probably when I was like 19, I don't know, doesn't matter. A buddy, before I left one of our houses that had a hot tub outside, was over, and there's a bunch of us over, and he's like, let's do a hot tub movie. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, I've got a projector, you've got like a, you know, like posts, because it was like kind of an under deck, underneath the actual deck higher up. So there was like posts holding it up. So he's like, oh, I'll just like hang a sheet between the posts and use my projector, and we'll watch some anime movie. So we did that in a hot tub, and oh god, but we were like delusional because sitting in a hot tub for more than like, I don't know, personally for like 20 minutes fucking makes you delirious because it's just hot. Hence the name. So we're just making puns about this anime the entire time, not paying attention to anything what it was. Any anime buffs might know, some sort of... All I remember was this some sort of like romance thing where a guy punched through the ground to what was another world that had the opposite gravity. So I made that exact joke, I remember at that point, and my memory is that weirdly specific, yes. Everybody's making puns, that whole movie is hilarious. I found it hilarious. I mean, I might be alone in that, but... Trombone! It's okay, I don't think he had a part in any of the other cabin ones so far, so you can go have his cabin fever here. Many enemies are improved by heat stroke. I don't know why it's funny. I want a quote on that. Thank you, Scar. Welcome. Is that just... That's a walker. Yeah. It's one of these fast ones. We can't play the trombone in here. Don't whack the inflatable man. Don't do it. What'd I say? You want it? You know what? Holy shit, this guy does damage. Burp. Get out of here. Oh, he doesn't burp. That's chunky. Frickin' jerk face. How dare you be a jerk face? Alright, let's go fast. There it is, first try. I don't even care. I'm quoting that. What's the date today? I forget how we do that, but I'm just gonna wing it. This is necessary. And if it's add quote, which apparently it is, we'll try one more time. If it's not that, then whatever. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. That is pretty freaking great, though. Especially out of context. I love it when they're good out of context. There we go. 20 quotes. Let's get another quote Nightbot. The more I suck, the stronger I get. Good job, Johannes. Live your dreams, man. Dreaming friends. It works. Fall in water. Either way. Who needs a tank barrel when a bee tells you how to live your life like that? That's all Nick Cage is going on about. He didn't want the bees to tell him how to live his life. Dream and friends. No, 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 no. Come back. It was like he never left. Oh, Benoit. Okay, so this whole area is done. Yeah. Yeah. Is there anything else to fly to? I don't... Oh, wait, there's just a balloon showing up there? Yeah, there is, too. Okay. Definitely need those, considering we haven't got those nanner metals yet. Stalactites! You're making balloon shooting really, really tough to do, man. Apparently they're not going to hit me if I stand perfectly still, which is not usually the case. Oh, how do I get rid of these damn stalactites? I'm well sick of it. I always want it to be the first thing I do in this world so I can just admire its peace and beauty. And it always ends up being one of the last things I do. I think that 4 portal might actually go to it, now that I think about it. So we might want to try and find that when we... Fuck's sakes, it's like every 10 seconds it's getting bombarded by stalactites. Calm down, game. Freaking stalactites. 2 took us somewhere we liked, right? Close enough. Oh, there's a thing there too. Definitely took some time to search around. It'll actually start raining stalactites while we're flying too, unfortunately, but we won't hear the prompts. Just trying to see if anything here is worth time. He's trying to baseball me out of the air, man. Right. I'm trying to land on the 4 portal, wherever it is. But also we have this. Oh, that's a 5 portal. Okay, we gotta get up there. Did he? No! No! Wait, apparently we stayed in, that form. And we can get another one here, I think, so... That's fine. So 5 takes us back to... Lankies. It is raining stuff like that. It is intense. There's a song for that. Just didn't give me enough time for it. Alright, Lanky. Take it out on this asshole. After all, Yoshi's story told us that he's an asshole. Okay, stalactites, that means now is not your time to show up. Camera! It's not your time to do shit either. Do like a fucking 360 around Lanky there, just for funsies, so I fall off the cliff. God damn game. This world is not being kind to me, I swear. By the time we get up there, it's gonna be raining stalactites again. Okay, that fucking shit. Fucking stalactites. Dude! Use your words! Okay? That's right. Oprah. Wow. Fucking pick of this stalactite shit. Reset those stalactites. And go. Bum, 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 bum. I think we're gonna hear the full song. I remember that tiny one's there in case I forget. This is where we need to come back to. Well, this stuff all resets. So technically, we could get those chunky bananas if we need them. There it is. Oh, man. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I got it. I got it. There's stalactites. Yeah, yeah. What else is new? So what else is that 4B for? Pun intended. Apparently. Not planned out as such, but of course it's intended. Okay, what are we dealing with here right now? Dealing with a bunch of this stuff. Okay. Lanky floating things. Stalactites. Reset that shit. Let's see. I'm sure there's much else. Well, we do want to fly in that that kind of area with the igloo earlier. I think so, yeah. Draw distance or the darkness and the draw distance of this is a little rough. Is this the 3-fer? Nope. That's all there was to it. Welcome back to where we started. Should get a banana metal right about here as well. Pilot wings, did the rocket felt better? Yeah, I would probably agree with you on that. Yeah, it's like, remember the jetpack fascination? Whatever happened to that? I just like stopped wanting to get jetpacks. I don't know. Same with like VR. VR was like fascinating concept. It just went away for a while and then came back. Obviously, maybe jetpacks will make it come back, man. Timed? Timed. Wham! 6. Nope! Hate the same buttons or same commands sometimes. Fuck you, Lance? Yeah, well, no, I really like Pilot Wings when I did it. Obviously, I had some of my not more flattering moments with it as well, but it's just the fact that you had to, like, do all those in succession without failing, basically, got a little rough. Especially in the back half of the game, where you basically redo the game. That last mission was a little rough, too, the one where you're flying a helicopter. It was a good tech demo, though. Good game. Honestly, Zed, I mean, I would talk to Cyrus, too, because I had gotten really excited over Pilot Wings 64 when I found it after, you know, having to go through it, Super Nintendo 1 for Conquest for the first time. But 64 just didn't feel like Pilot Wings whatsoever. It just got, like, goofy and kid-friendly and just cringy. And, I don't know, maybe the gameplay actually felt the same, but the actual aesthetic designs that felt really charming and just awesome, like you were trained to be a pilot and stuff, and Pilot Wings were just like gone in favor of like, hey kids, it's time to do the kids boot camp for flying shit. Here's the super buff fat guy that's just gonna like crash into the screen, isn't it funny? On the results screen, it has a way different vibe. it turned me away like right away. I think I spent like 15 minutes in it. So I, to be fair, probably didn't give it enough of a chance, but yeah. Wasn't a fan personally. I know Cyrus said the same thing to me basically when I talked to him about it. Like, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the start screen's the one with that random fat dude going, "Arr!" And it's like, oh god, I hate this vibe. I think, I'd be more interested to try the 3DS one after playing those Mario Kart 7 levels that were all really cool looking from, like, Woohoo and whatever. I heard the 3DS had a good version of it. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. But yeah, depending on if I ever, like, purge my collection of games in any way, shape, or form. I don't know, man. I'm having weird life crises at this point. Like, do I have time for this, to own this much stuff anymore? Do I want to? Can I just emulate it? Can I flashcard it? Mostly yes, and I'm not bothered by it, so I don't know. But then there's sentimental shit. Don't ditch most of my Super Nintendo collection, you know what I mean? But probably ditch, again, like I already did with Super Nintendo. Like, I ditched good shit like Yoshi's Island. Because I bought it when I was like 20. It's like, okay, well, I didn't have sentimental attachment to it, but not gonna sell like Super Mario Kart, Super Mario World, and Top Gear 3000. That one doesn't work on emulator anyways, usually. It's fussy. Another good reason for it. But it's like the shit I grew up with, you know? Even Batman Forever, which we'll play if we get $600 donated. Although that's not my original cartridge of Batman Forever. I end up with a second copy of it somehow, but still. I had Batman Forever growing up. That's why it's on the Redemptions. It's like, I've got a history with it. Home Improvement, Super Nintendo. I'm keeping that. It's like, I'd rather keep Home Improvement on Super Nintendo right now than Yoshi's Island because I grew up with Home Improvement. And again, Super Nintendo emulators are perfect, and Switch Online and Super Nintendo Classic have options for that stuff, right? So the sentimental attachment, the actual cartridge is like on that. Oh yeah, for those that hate the rabbit, you can get his due here if you choose not to help him. I forgot about this. I love how just running into these guys does the trick. Okay, well, oh, apparently that counted. Pretty sure that one on the left's getting closer than I realized. Nope. I don't know why I'm protecting you, Rabbit. You gave me some serious frickin' trauma as a kid and an adult. Oh, he's got like a hit threshold, probably. Wait, a loose copy of Home Improvement's worth $83? Don't tell me that. There's stuff like Mystaria on Saturn. If you look up Mystaria US, like, I don't know, maybe I'm just out to lunch. Zenji knows this shit better than anyone. I've like never sold anything. I'm just saying, like, the Conker's Bad Fur Day and the Pilotwing 64 and stuff, that might be like me just selling to you. I'd rather do that than like deal with eBay and stuff because I've never done it. But I don't know if I want to do that yet. Like, again, it's just like if I sold this stuff, I don't have a problem with using the flash cards, so personally, I won't deck this bunny in the face though. Fucking bitch. But it's just like take down physical space and stuff. I've really enjoyed like modding the GameCube to have that, but the GameCube I don't think I'm ditching anything. It really depends. I did a purge of Genesis stuff and I've never missed it basically because I didn't grow up with it. Just kind of comes down to that simplicity. It's a little bizarre, but yeah. Basically, I'm at a weird point like that where I'm just like, let's give it some time, but yeah. I don't think Conker's Bad Fur Day is going for that much, so if you don't want to wait out on that, but definitely would swing you something like that if it worked out. But I think Conker's Bad Fur Day, like Zenji said he can find it for just like $20 now. It's like weird. My friends bought me that for like $120 combined birthday gift. I would, yeah, like that one's like, I feel a little bad doing that too. It's like, again, flash card. This is a little tough mission, by the way, actually. Because these are a full melon worth of health. So trying to yeah, trying to do this one's going to be multiple attempts, probably. A bad spot for that to flip around, in fact. Yeah, I mean, I'm in no hurry to sell. Just kind of like things like, I just micro-purchase, like Mystaria on Saturn. I gotta talk to Zenji or something. That shit's worth like $300. It's like, okay, I know like Saturn SD card, like, emulation on your hardware is a little rough right now, price-wise, but basically, it's like I don't have a sentimental attachment to Mystaria. I bought it for $30 at a flea market once, intended to play it and didn't, and still probably would. It sounds like a jolly old RPG, but, you know, like, do I need the frickin' disc? Probably not. And it's just like, okay, so for $300, I could buy that Saturn ODE or whatever it's called. Get an ISO of Mystaria and play Mystaria if I really want to play Mystaria, you know? I don't know, man. Having these sort of questions. Coming up on 6 a.m. I hear your fractions. Again, I got friends there, so no worries. Get some sleep. Thank you all for the streams, entertainment. Thanks for hanging out for both, man. It's freaking late night for you, and all my freaking EU friends do the same for some reason, so appreciate it either way. And hope you have a good one. I know you say you didn't have to work, so hopefully it's just a good, relaxing recuperation day after staying up till 6 a.m. Oh man, Zed, my friends in Netherlands, Belgium, and UK do that way too often. Not this late. They do like 4. But yeah. You'll be up till about 2 p.m. Or you'll be asleep till about 2 p.m. now. You'll be up around, yeah, okay. I reread that. I get you. Have a good night either way. Thanks again. Okay, was there a saxophone one here? I didn't actually notice the 5-sided. It is 5-sided, okay. No worries. Have a good night. How are we doing on the collectathonic? Why is R not R? Why is only Z working? What are my triggers not working on this controller? It's really weird. There. Oh, no, that's, yeah, those are the C buttons. Oh, I remapped those. I don't think I have R mapped. Oh, anyways, Crystal Cave, 17 out of 25. 2 out of 5. No banana metal. 4 out of 5. Lanky's done. Diddy needs a blueprint. Donkey's done. Okay, Lanky and Donkey are done. Chunky needs a golden banana. Tiny needs a lot of shit. Lanky needs nothing. Diddy needs a blueprint. Okay. Yeah, we'll hit like it'll be about 2.5 hours to hit the completion of this world, I think. It's probably a fair guess. Sound like that's a bit pessimistic, but probably not with the boss fight probably taking a little 5 minutes or so. Well, hi, buddy. That was a giant Viking dude. What do we want to do about this? Probably one of these bad boys. Try me. Like, it's supposed to be a challenge that he's around, but you can just eliminate him. There's probably more to it than that, though, no? Oh, yeah, the moving, damn, shrinking platform. Wow. Oh, boy. Okay, well, he comes back more often than I thought, so... That probably counted? No! That didn't count. That does. That's it. Okay, I thought there would be one smaller still. Banana. Is the Minions one similar to that? Given that you mentioned it earlier. Okay, so yeah, we're just so everyone needs to get physically to 4 golden bananas. Ooh, there's our other fairy. Let's see. Nope. There we go. Camera. The bat doesn't get in the way. Now I gotta refill on those oranges finally. I think we're probably slowly creeping up to full oranges again though. Yeah, I could have used that before the other mission. Stun ya. Nothing else, buddy. Oh, I just refilled. I don't need those. Okay, so there... the camera. There is stuff inside of a block there. Yeah, she needs one of her own special teleports. So beyond having just the 5 teleports in a world, she actually gets her own as an ability. It's... Everyone basically ends up having a barrel ability, a pad ability, and I think that's about it. Okay, so there's this one here. There's also that, you know what? I think that thing I wasn't sure that happened earlier, which we probably need to do again. Come, Jank. Those teleport to each other, by the way. What the fuck? Okay. Thing we probably need to do again is, get Chunky to put that boulder on that thing, because that wasn't there, remember? Because we left the level. Where that was, however, is a good question. Oh, 3? This was actually Tiny's, wasn't it? Let's try and hit this out of scope, I guess. Where is it? Banana medal achieved. Yep, this is a tiny one. Damn, there's a lot of coins in here. We'll break 100 soon, I think. Okay, well, it depends on the gong. Let's see if that cat wants back in. Haven't heard her, but it's probably just waiting there by this point. Fix the be right back. Be right back. There we go. Alright, good call. Capture card, bam. Alright, time for stalactites. My favorites. It's gotta be, I thought it was like, I thought it was 2. Did that? We'll see. 2 was near that. No, 2 is way the hell over here. Meow. Etc. Come on, go find your spotlight. Go find your spotlight, kitty. Good question on where to go. Gotta get moving another way. It's dead ends, doesn't it? It was up there, actually, I think. Swim across the way. This is a problem. Starts brushing my legs. The best meme I saw for it the other day was, what is this cat trying to do? And it was a video of a cat watching Empire Strikes Back earlier, watching the speeders try and wrap the AT-ATs. It's how I definitely feel sometimes, especially because she does it under the desk and hooks the keyboard and mouse. Instead of pull-out keyboard now, the wires hang down there. She, like, pulls the damn cord with her tail. Freaking cat, man. Okay, what did that actually open? Pay attention. Yes, I thought so. Now, where was that? That's the real question. That was, somewhere. Right? Somewhere's a good statement. This gets us back to 1 and 2. Yeah, excuse you. Isn't that, like, in here? Maybe? I don't think anything special's in here. I think that 20 upgrade came with that as well. Okay, fuck it. It's not that entrance area, is it? I don't think so. I guess we could check, but now we don't have Chunky. I was using Lanky to get up the thing. Fuck. And interrupt you. So you forget yourself. No! No, Lanky! You were the chosen one! Stay on your hands. Dude! Dude! Stay on your damn hands. Stop sliding. Thank you. Could probably fly to find it. We did still have that one, I think it is here. Have that one place Tiny could go to that no one else could, I think. There it is. Is there a... Yep. Oh wait, we're gonna need Chunky Monkey. Somehow, someway, there's one. Oh, that's the 2-hour mark now. Bam, first try. Yay, they're finally open. That's Chunky one, and then I guess Tiny can teleport in there herself. Okay. I understand. Maybe. Okay, where are we above right now? That's the question. Right. Okay. Yeah. Tiny. Well, no, we'll need Chunky first. But honestly, let's just get Diddy to fly us over there. Oh, the freaking orientation of this. It's like weird to describe because, like, I can turn him around and the camera's not necessarily going to turn with him if it's stuck on something, but then he's still going to fly that way. Ah, that's an ordeal, man. I didn't realize that castle was like right above 1 and 2. I still don't understand the layout and orientation of this map sometimes, man. This is also where we need to be for Tiny, mind you, though. I think there is it, because now we're going through the... there, which brings us back here. This is not where we need to be. We could get the Tiny thing out of the way since we're here now. Of course, she's not really got a tag barrel super close, but it's not going to solve itself later by any means. Good! This MLG B hits right there. How to land exactly on a bee in midair. Written by Nicolas Cage. Oh boy, stalactites well tiny. As tiny. Okay, I was really glad one didn't hit me like mid-flight there. Oh, this is making the camera shake so much. Jesus. Okay. I got you. There's the 4. And there's the Diddy. Oh, we're gonna need to fly him there again. Shit, man. There's also her teleporter. I thought I saw 2 of those earlier. That was very strange indeed. Okay, it's gonna fly by this point. Banana metal! Bye. Hopefully this bursts right now too. I don't think so. Okay. If I'm not wrong, there's a way to fly to the... There it is. Have to get Diddy back there. Well, I mean, there's no tag rail just yet. Somewhere. Tag barrel? Yes, I know there's one in here. Camera! Okay, I guess the question is, where do we get a frickin' jetpack now? Fortunately, we're gonna need to land on that again. I think there's one up by Cranky's, no? Yep. After stalactites rain down. Okay. Take him out. No, you activated your defenses. Get out of here. And now I screwed up the combo. There it is. Let's get that 100 because we can. Okay. Now we're gonna get Chunky Monkey. I think Chunky might be the only one with stuff left to do. Let's see. I swear to God I had R mapped. Is that? Hang on. Is that? It is on the gamepad. That's weird. Okay, I was like, I swear I've used it. Huh. Must have had the controller differently. Might be why I'm having some struggles. Chunky needs an enter. Other than that, complete. 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 Not complete. Chunky boy. Chunky old friend. Oh, it's over here to boot. Perfect. And then we go fight that repeat boss, and then we're done. What did I say? 2:30 in the stream? Yeah, not bad, not bad. Probably pretty close. Probably actually a little ahead of that. I guess we could peek at the next world, but I don't really want to. I'd kind of rather save the cutscene and everything and start out next go, I guess. If I think about it. I'm not really a late guy these days. Yeah, like I think I was asleep by now last night. Like last week or so, really early especially. It's probably fair. I did nap today though. That's probably why I'm not tired yet. Wow, I almost just want... Wait, now R's working. What? Okay. I always praise these gamepad or these pro controllers, but damn. You know what? Where would Tinies have been? I don't know, man. Do I want, like, we almost have frickin' just straight up 100. Not that we need 100 bananas for 100%, oddly. But we almost have it. Where the heck would she have been missing them? Oh, you know what? It's with Stalactite Man. We never frickin' found out how to stop him. I don't remember still. To be honest with you. We still have a boss to fight too, though. But I guess we don't need to take out Stalactite Man for like any reason, but I want to. But there is no purpose because we're not gonna step foot in here again. So screw it. He can throw his tantrums for the rest of time for all I care. Okay, spoiler, it's gonna be a DK fight. Let's see how much they want. I bet it's 350. Looks like it. It's a vendetta. It is a bit of a vendetta. I do want to symbolically do it. It's been freaking annoying me more than normal, I think. It's just so damn often you don't get to hear that whole song that's really actually quite pleasant. And it's just like a constant threat. Like, it is a cool element to have. But I just like kind of equate it to the shark and Banjo-Kazooie. I'd just rather not have it. Like, I think this isn't there a way to eliminate the shark and I don't miss him when he's gone. You know what I mean? Like, and pet the cat because we have time. Good girl. Trying to think of how we would get him though. Something like I always don't remember. Like I swear, there's been playthroughs where I haven't got him before. I think I saw it in that Let's Play, and I was like, "Oh, you can get rid of that frickin' jerk." What the fuck? But how? I don't remember that detail. I'm surprised there's no golden banana attached to it. Though, did she get her blue? She did get her blueprint. Like we did account for blueprints, right? Yeah. She's just missing 80 nanners, which are probably there. Or 80 nanners, 20. Boss time for now. Take it out on the boss. Get a repeat boss, kind of. We'll see. It is DK again. So we've gone all 5. Now we're back to DK. So what does that make? 7? All of them? Yeah, basically. DK gets 2 fights for some reason, though. 7, 8 doesn't have one. 8's just kind of a trial in itself for all the Kongs at once. So in a way, yes. And then final boss fights, all the Kongs. So. Basically, the next 2 boss fights and that final world are all going to be all Kongs needed. Team effort, right, Mitzi? Well, like, actually, you can do the next boss with 1 Kong. I guess it's the difference in the final boss. It's just like the Kongs act as your life in the next one rather than, like, watermelons. You'll see. Problem for next stream. Which we'll save for Halloween because it's a horror theme world. No. For Jude and Jude, once again, we are streaming myself, Braxton Wise, Nescon Gazelles That Is Dead, Benoit, among others, on our own channels, as well as on VGA here. We all kind of collaborate in general. For St. Jude's Children's Hospital, come hang out. No requirements to donate, but if you want to, !Jude. We're at $420 out of a goal of $500 right now. There's some stretch goals, like my self-playing Batman Forever for $600. So, if you have the money to spare, definitely invest in a good cause. It is COVID era. It's tough times on everybody, so no worries at all. I know I couldn't last instance of us doing that for Child's Play in October, so this time I could, so there we are. Thank you, whoever posted the link. I can't look because I'm fighting an armadillo. Zed, thank you. Again, also check out our individual channels. We'll be thematically doing that for a while. We'll have a kind of summer games, water, beach theme sort of thing. It's kind of broad going on for like a marathon stream. I'll be playing Hydro Thunder Hurricane. Lesser known sequel to Hydro Thunder, came out exclusively on Xbox Live Arcade 2010-11 or so. I know that's me. I don't know what other people are doing at this moment. Ness is doing Mario Sunshine. That's all I remember for now. They're all kind of summer water theme games. I think Cyrus Seal is doing Wave Race 64, but I think he's still beside it. And that'll probably be a weekend in June. Oops. How did that not count as hit protection? No. Yes, Outrun 2008 Coast, 2006 Coast to Coast. Is that Xbox original, Zed? Is that no? That would be 360 or PS3. I think Outrun was Microsoft property. No, Sega. So yeah, it could be. Hang on. I remember Outrun on Xbox original though. I don't remember you having an Xbox original, that said. Playing the PS2 version. Okay, so it is the Xbox original. Damn. It must have been a late release for that then. I think I had that on like a demo disc or something for Xbox. So I did have an Xbox original personally. So this guy basically just has more bells and whistles to him, and we're fighting him in caves. Let's go around. I remember I couldn't reach this world myself, but you can play these boss fights within kind of the extras mode or whatever. I have to find a way to show off some of the other aspects of this game after the fact. I'm just thinking like the multiplayer is unfortunately... We might be able to... My brother might be visiting, and I might be able to get him in on a stream to show off the multiplayer. Actually, either brother. That might not be necessarily on time. And if I get my oldest brother, he's going to question the existence of streaming. So, it could be funny, though. He's a good guy. I don't know. It's hard to line up. If I had a friend I could do it with... be a bit easier. My older brother would be down, but he's got 4 children, so 3 and 1 coming, so he's usually not free. Even if he's on vacation here. I don't know though. I can probably swing it. I would really like to show off every aspect of this game. Yeah, there are some bonus missions or like little event things you can do single player or multiplayer. We actually spent countless hours in the multiplayer, so I probably could convince either of them, quite honestly, to do it. Maybe I just don't tell my brother that we're streaming. The oldest one, because he's really weird about that shit. He's one of those, why would you watch someone play a game people, so we were talking about earlier. You do have an original Xbox. You'll be playing Time Splitters Future Perfect on. Okay. I don't think I've seen you use the original Xbox on stream at least. That might be why. Right, and I'll probably do Time Splitters too. You're talking about the League stuff within the game. Definitely be interesting. Okay, so Tiny probably gets the Stalactite Man. I'm assuming. I just can't think of where. Is there multiple teleports with just her face on it? It's not in the 2 section. But yeah, I'm just trying to think if I can line up the multiplayer instances like on the actual day, because this is gonna be going for 2 more weeks. Yeah, it would have to be after the fact, but it's too bad we're in the COVID era and I can't just get a friend to come do it. Love that. I'd love to do that. Again, I think either brother would do it. Hell, if I could get both. Well, no, both aren't going to be out at the same time with COVID. It's too much with a family of 6 meeting a family of 3. Meeting our. Well, everybody's vaccinated, shit, right? Just keep numbers low though. I don't think. Either way, they're not coming out at the same time this year. I don't think they will be. Fuck, it's something we just got to do anyways, though. Stream or not, we played a shit ton of the multiplayer in this personally. We did Silent Hill 2, you played it on 360. Well, I think I've seen you do 360, it's not Xbox version. Standard definition. Yeah, I don't have a good standard definition streaming setup either. I gotta get one of those, whatever they're called. Hyperlinks or something. That's totally not it, but it's totally, whole, like, forum thing, or it's still a web thing, yeah. Her other tiny area wouldn't have been it. Maybe flying Diddy arounds the play. Try and scout out this bastard. There's a way of getting higher in the level to like a different point. Is that maybe Lanky, I'm thinking. Lanky on the floating balloon on that bridge. You know what I mean? Good question all around. GV USB 2. Yeah, I mean, I got a couple capture cards that do composite component. But composites is... Maybe that's enough. It's without, like, SCART modding my consoles and stuff, which is, when I'm talking about selling stuff, I'm really not going to do. I just can't see how. To really unmuddy the image, but I'm not really bothered by it for... I guess the cost I'd have to expel, but probably have to look in those options even for myself. I want to keep these hardwares around and not have a CRT like I do right now, unless I can get my CRT back if it's not already been sold. Sarah Lynn and Levi, if you are happen to be lurking, and you still have my CRT, again, sorry I forgot it, but hey, keep it till August. I'll get it, I swear. Missed that thing. A lot less temperamental handling SD sources. Yeah, my diamond capture card was... Well, it wasn't funky about composite or component. It was just funky. Do not miss using it. I still have it. I still have I have 2 diamonds. I have a diamond VC500 and a GC1000. One of which is purely composite in this video. 5 was just its own teleporter. And then we had GC1000 it's just temperamental as heck. Especially when it comes to recording. It's not so bad for streaming, but trying to crop its weird non-Windows window layout into and like UI into streaming is a little nonsense. It might actually be better for streaming in a way, though, if I can just get the proper parts of it out. What did she have in there? Which Tiny does have a thing there. That I thought we'd been to? That's not the top one, no. We can try it, I guess. If not, I think we have a Diddy barrel there again, yeah. Time Splitters should be interesting to revisit. I'm gonna have a heck of a lot of fun, even just with Map Maker. I got options to play 2 on. There's 2 I have on Xbox and GameCube. And unlike the Future Perfect, it's pretty much identical versions. For 2 at least. I have a lot of Map Maker maps. I've always loved designing maps and stuff in games. 3 gets us here, okay. But on the Xbox original, we get spicy 8-year-old Cam made levels. With names like Pot of Blood, Tower of Blood, Bloodbath. I don't know what the obsession was. I think I thought the word Bloodbath was cool for a shooter and came up with other things. These are real names from real 8-year-old me. Time capsule incoming. Spicy. I don't know how good the maps are. It will be fun to look at, though. If I do the I mean, I can do both versions. I mean, I have some legitimately really fun levels and designs I came up with on GameCube. As well as probably some on Xbox, but, yeah. I'd have to... I don't know if I can necessarily access those 8-year-old levels. I think I put them on an Xbox memory card I eventually bought, but I'm on my second Xbox original, which is my friend's perma-donation to me. Perma-borrow. He seriously just doesn't even want it back, so I'm fine with it. Our original Xbox got, like, pissed on by the dog, we think, and just is temperamental as fuck itself, so it's still around somewhere. But I think I managed to transfer a lot of save data, like those maps, onto the memory card unit, though I have. It reminds you of when you were a kid, you had a Spider-Man cartoon maker on your computer and basically exclusively used it to get every character blown up. I have literal, like, I mean, it's not surprising after the Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 streams from, like, what, St. Jude for Junes and 3 years ago or whatever the hell. But yeah, I have good torture maps too, where we just, there's literally a gun. No, this is Future Perfect, but there's literally a gun in Future Perfect. And you have to keep this in mind, Zed. You have to remember this now that I'm mentioning it. There's a gun in Future Perfect called the Injector Gun, and it fires darts. Doesn't seem too special, but if you manage to hit your opponent, and it's not on, like, instant kill, obviously, with more than one dart within 3 seconds, they start inflating. Literally inflating. And explode. And their explosion causes an explosion of the other enemies. I'm not making this up. It's just absurd. I think I probably have... I'll try to send you a clip after. I think I have a clip of the last time I did like a random GameCube stream with Future Perfect or something, but... I don't know if we're finding the Stalactite Man, guys. I could probably just throw that up on stream, actually. I'll see if I can find it, considering I think we're done here. Get a good save in. Just gotta make sure we get these saves in, just because I don't want to create restore point. Yes. Okay, I'll go on the be right back until we find this, and then we'll go on the desktop. Probably find this guy. And we'll give it a watch, Rooney. I don't think I have that many clips to sift through. It might be highlights, actually. I think it's probably highlights. It's not. Either way, we're already back. Like, yeah, okay. Yep. Found it. Not hard. I can listen to myself talk. Oh, and some of my shitty capture cards. So we got to see what that's like. This is the old VC500 trying to stream from 3 years ago. It's not that long ago. Damn. Where are we? I know I have a full screen record. Yeah, from basically recording my class stuff.
In a bit, Rick.
Okay. This is what I'm talking about, I think. You have volume? Oh, hang on. I can't hear myself. I gotta switch my audio back over.
No more random games tonight. Okay. So the thing about the injector gun that is hilarious is if you shoot once, it kind of hurts. Dinosaur doesn't like it so much. Shoot more than once into the same person within like 3 seconds. something very peculiar starts to happen. I have no idea why. Don't ask why. That's stupid.
So yeah, that's the thing. And on that note, we're gonna find somebody to raid. Oh boy. Yeah, that's literally a thing. Just keep that in mind, Zed. I expect to see that once. Somewhere. Naturally. I don't know how often the gun... The real reason dinosaurs are extinct. Absolutely. Cyrus Seal's streaming. We're gonna go to him. I think we're... Yeah, we're all safe on the DK64 front by the looks of things here. Oh, let me get back to the end slate. Dreamin' Friends. Dreamin' Friends with Cyrus Seal. Cyrus Seal is one of our people. For Jude and June. He will be streaming as well, so we'll carry the train on that way. Thank you, everybody. Crystal Cave's done. We will have... What's it called?